Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on an automatic villager breeder for 1.8. Let me just clear this weather. Whoops, that's weather. Clear. Okay, so let's get that. And we're going to need just a random block just to build with. We're going to need dirt, um, uh, fences, and we're gonna need a few more fences, and just stuff to make carrots, and this is enough to start. So for now, we're gonna build like 6 blocks in the air, take down these blocks, and make a long platform like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then we're going to build this out a few blocks, just like so, and don't do that. And this is something that I've been working on for a little while. I've made a few designs, and this is one that I think works really well. Now you're gonna make some walls, and there's a bunch of. I'm gonna show you a few different designs. This is like the main one that I think works really well, and then I could show you some modifications you could add to this, and then I'm gonna show you just something else that I made, like how simple you can go for this, and then the other extreme, depending on how many supplies you have. And I'm probably gonna build something like this in my LP world. Eventually, once we go to 1.8, but it uses the feature of the farming that villagers can farm, and then they could trade with each other once they farm. So how it's gonna work is there's gonna be a line of villagers. There's going to be villagers farming the carrots in here, and they're going to be trading with each other through here, and they're going to be trading with the ones that are on the other side, and those will go through a fence that I'll show you, and they will fall down into a pit where the villagers that are bred will go. So you can get so there'll be two ways that the villagers can breed. They could breed with each other through here. Wait, oh crap. I'm gonna knock this down. Just this is sort of what I was working on over here, and it's gonna be a lava bucket. Just kill this villager and kill the villagers down here. See, this is how well it works. It works really well. This is really what it's gonna look like. The dispensers. That's really just more optional part. I'm just gonna kill I just killed all these villagers just so it doesn't interfere with what we're gonna be doing. And back to over here. And then I should also take down that. I forgot to do this before I started filming. Sorry about that. But this is just the more simple version. This shows you how simple you could start. I'll just do this right now. So you could start it just like this with just a simple little carrot farm and 2 villagers. One of them has to be a farmer, the other can be any type of villager, and they will still breed. And this is completely fully automatic, and eventually it will speed up. It's a carrot farm. The farmer will trade. He'll give it to that guy, and then once that guy's inventory is filled up, he'll give it back to that guy. And that will both put them in the mood to breed, and they'll keep on breeding. This will get faster and faster. And this is just a simple little 6 doors. And this will breed until there's hundreds of villagers in there eventually. But that's more of a slower and less efficient way of doing it. This is a more efficient way of doing it, and it's not that much more work. Let's take down that, and now we're gonna put a line of fences in the middle of here. Up. Didn't mean to do that. And I would recommend, there's another way you could use to get the villagers down. There's a few ways you would do it, but on this way, the most efficient way of doing it, which is a trap door, you can't work on this because this is all going to be tilled. So now we need to just get some water, and we're going to start filling it in. And we're going to start filling in the water. Whoops. Is that the right spot? Crap, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I think, I don't know if, is that the right spot? No, I think that's one too high. Whoops. And like that. Block that up, and then just put it in there. Now this should start to till, and that wasn't the right spot, I know. I'm just going to try to do this as quickly as possible, so you know what to do. So this is going to start to till, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have I'm just going to move this. I could just make one right here. So you're just going to have to add water in a few different places. Okay, this should be fine. Hopefully I put in the right spot this time. And see how far this goes. 1, 2, 3, put one right here. And you could make the water in the best spots, like to have the least amount of water, but just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be doing it in just random spots because I don't want to have to count and spend a lot of time, and I have all the resources I need if you're trying to save on resources, or this might be a little hard. Just yeah, and I'll just do one right. Okay, this should work, and I just gotta till this up, and hopefully I put them in the right spots that they'll start to till everything. And now we're gonna get, oh wait, before we do that, we're gonna have to get some glass and signs. So now where they're gonna drop, you have to fill in with glass, and so that they don't get out and escape and start wandering around everywhere and mess up your thing. And then I think my design is a little more efficient than some of the rest out there because of some of the other designs, they have you do something that's just like not really necessary. So this is just, I think it's the more practical version. It's really easy to make, and for the ones that they don't have to. Mine does not have you moving the villagers 80 blocks away from the spawner because it's going to use an automatic, like the infinite villager loop that old breeders use, and this is just going to make your life easier, and it's just going to be a lot better. And we'll focus on adding, this is going to be good. I forgot to add this part. And then after this, we're going to focus on the center and where the villagers are going to go. Oh crap, this is one out. Okay, so it's just going to be like this, and then finish filling in this right there. Now we're going to do the water on the inside. Okay, this is all tilled now. That's good. Whoops. Okay, so now we're gonna drop this another few blocks. I'd say 5 or 6 blocks. And then let me just slash time set day. There we go. There we go. Okay. And clearing this last part out. It doesn't need to look pretty right now. I'm not gonna worry about looks because this is not in my survival world. When I build this in my survival world, I'll try to make it look pretty good. So then we're gonna add water right here and water right here, and then we're gonna go to where the center meets up, and we're gonna dig down these 3 blocks, another 3 blocks, and then right there, place a sign right there, and a sign right there. So when the baby villagers fall down, they'll go right here, and then they'll go and fall in here. And then when slash rather clear. And also when they're trading carrots, when the guy over here is gonna throw his carrots over there to that guy, and they fall in here, they're just gonna go down there, and they're gonna go down into there, into these villagers. So these villagers will then get the carrots, and then that will put them into a breeding mode. Which that is why I like this, my design, is because of the I don't know, I don't want to call it, just like because there's 2 ways that the villagers can breed. So right now, right here, we're going to do, just going to mark this off with iron blocks. You definitely do not need to use iron blocks for this. This is just an easy block because you can see it better. The outlines, the edges are outlined just really easy, so you can count the blocks easier. But for a lot of this, it's not important how many blocks. This is a completely scalable design. You can make a huge one, you can make a really tiny one, but now we're gonna look at getting the villagers in there. Oh wait, I should have kept those carrots. I need those carrots. And let's see what we don't really need signs right now. Let's get some villagers. Okay. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. Gotta get more dirt. So now we're gonna put this villager right there. Put right there, right there, right there. And give me a diamond sword. So we're gonna kill these until we have 2 on each side. You could start this with as little or as many villagers up here that you want. The more villagers, the better. The more farmers up here, the better. But for this to work really well, you have to make sure that all of these are going to be farmers. You could have some other ones on here. It might make it a little better, but I suggest making them all farmers. Because only the farmers can pick up the wheat, or the carrots. You could also use wheat. It works the same, and potatoes, just any farmable thing like that will grow like this. So we have 2 farmers over there. Now we're going to get 2 farmers over here. Damn. God damn it. And dirt. I keep messing up. And I've tested this a few times, and I've never had a farmer that hasn't made it under here. Oh, that's 1 farmer, and come on, 1 more farmer. There we go, that's another farmer. And there we go. And this is basically, wait, once we add this carrots, don't get ahead of myself. And we just need to add these carrots. Don't trade with them. And if you want to jumpstart this, you could bone meal it, which I will do, just to show you how they will start farming. And oh my god, I'm just clicking on the wrong things. So we're gonna just fill this up with carrots and hoe this and place a carrot. Now let's grab ourselves some bone. Wait, did I? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to add the villager over here. And like this, add them right there, and this, you're gonna have to make sure there are blocks right here, because zombies will be able to get them through the corner. They can glitch and get them through the corner. Gotta make sure it's like that. So now once these villagers are traded with, or trade with each other, they will start to breed with each other because of that infinite villager loop over there. And you have to make sure with the drop, that drop is important, because the villagers, they cannot it will not work if there's no drop. If the villagers are too close to this guy, I'm pretty sure that this design will just not work. That was when I first made the design, I made that mistake. 'Cause I don't know every single mechanic. I just know more like the basics, and I use those basics to design this, and it works well. Another thing you can do to make this even better is adding. I want to wait until one of these guys, until they start, at least one of them gets into the breeding mode, so I can just show you what that looks like. And then I just want to prove to you that this works and that these guys will breed. It might take a little while for them to get into the breeding mode, because they have to fill up their inventory completely and then start to trade with each other. So come on, guys. Taking a while. Once they start, looks like they're gonna start to trade soon. These fences, they don't. Oh crap! No, that was close. The villagers do not see them as full blocks, so they will think that there's nothing. So they will think that they can trade, just like throw the carrots through to them, and then the carrots will fall down here. And once you get villagers in here, or you could add them manually just to start and speed up this process, which I will do. So you could have, these villagers can be anything. So I'm just added a few in there. Don't do that. And these guys should start to breed soon. While we're waiting for that, I want to point out another thing you could do. Like I did over there, you can add a clock. I'll just show you something like this right now. I'll just show you the clock, and then I'll show you. You can look up how to connect all the dispensers. If you don't know how to connect the dispensers to all of these, you're probably gonna have to do a double clock. You'll probably have to make the same thing over here and then connect them to all the dispensers. But get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, and let's get some hopper. I need 2 hoppers, just redstone to connect it, and redstone repeater and redstone comparator. So it's gonna go like this. Just place any block there, feed that into that, feed that into that, place a hopper on, I think that's a dish, oh, and you make this one back, or I could just do it right here. Didn't know I didn't have enough room there. So, you're going to do that, don't do that, slash time set day, and then feed this in there. So then you're just going to put a block in there, and then it's going to pulse a signal, and you're going to fill, this is if you have a lot of materials like a lot of bones, you'll probably have to have like some type of mob system or skeleton grinder to get all the bones, and then you could feed that signal into hoppers on that feed into every single one of these blocks right there, and that should be good. I wish these guys would breathe. I want to show you just the way it works, because it does work. Come on. It does take a while to get started. That's why I suggest as many farmers as you can to just fill up this area, and it's a pretty slow start. There's lightning, but it keeps on changing it. It's a stormy. But I think you could just take my word on it that this works, and this is fully functional, and they will breed. Come on, just one of you go into breeding mode. God, these guys, they just want all the carrots. Just give each other the carrot. You know what, I'm just gonna give them some carrots. And slash clear slash give carrot 64. Get myself some carrots. There we go. And this, cause this won't really do anything, cause they're gonna give themselves carrots. That's what they train with them, and that's why they go into a breeding mode, is cause of the carrots that they get. And when villagers, when they start trading with each other like this, they'll just want to breed, because they go in the mood, they're like in the, I don't even know what it is, but this works. Come on, you get your carrots here, get your carrots here, and then I'll just show you personally how this works. So when the villager's over here and they see the villager over there and their inventory is full, they will throw the carrots. They will go down there to those guys, or if he's over here, it will get caught in the stream and it will get sent to those guys, who will then take the carrots and they'll get into in the mood to breed. And the more you have there, the faster this will go. Which is why, if you can, I do suggest putting dispensers and if bone meal, if you can afford it, because there'll always be full carrots over here. Because the bone meal will not get. I'll just show you a dispenser. Up, see, there you go. That guy's in love mode. It works. But I'll just show you how the bone meal thing works. See? And if we put something here, see, the bone meal is not getting wasted. If we put something like here, like, I don't know, a tree or tilled grass, like with a plant, it will start to, I should have done it, there we go. See? And then it stops getting used again. So we just use the bone meal to do that and nothing else. And I think that's going to conclude this tutorial. I hope you found this useful. And until next time, I guess, see ya.